That song was trash or not?
It wasn't trash. Song was definitely not trash.
Yeah, but
Song is definitely a vibe.
that's the thing. Like, there's certain things where it's like
What?
with pop music. I don't critique pop music. I
No,
don't even
like,
like talking about. Pop
It's
music.
a vibe. That's
Like,
the only
there's
thing.
certain
Like,
things that you just let people have fun. Like,
yeah,
like
No.
if it's some like proper rap stuff, maybe I could critique
yeah.
it.
But
say
that one is this pop. Yeah, pop definitely. But
it's meant to be a hit. Just
and
play it in the shops.
It was a vibe. Like I don't get it. You can't like. I think it is. It's good. It's good vibe music, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you can't really go wrong with good vibe music.
People were trying to do in-depth analysis on the meanings. Shut
Exactly.
up.
Messi, yeah, but when she poured the water and then hey, nah, she's serious, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Tyler. But all right. Welcome back to the Outchea Podcast. I'm your host Jay to the Izzo, and I'm joined by
Midz and B. How are we doing, guys? Hope you guys have had a good
Before we
week.
start, like and subscribe.
Yeah, exactly. We ain't got the
Before we
board
start.
in the studio today, but yeah, like and subscribe.
Oh yeah. Let's do
Yeah,
it,
man. I'm not on wheels today. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's Carl. Don't worry, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, you
God's
back.
grace,
You
but-
back. But yeah, you got some hip blunts, yeah?
Yeah, got some hit blunts, got some hit blunts.
So, you know, are they going to be spooky or...
I mean, I wasn't told to be this spooky, but
No, I'm joking. I'm not trying to do any of that Halloween stuff. Nah, man.
if Dracula, no. I'm joking. Alright, cool. The first one is Toad from Mario wears
Yeah.
a vest because he can't fit shirts over his head.
So how can he fit a vest over his head?
Oh, he wears the blue thing.
Oh, does he?
Oh my
No,
God.
but you said no,
I thought he was wearing a wife
no,
beater.
no.
Oh my God.
No, wait.
Oh,
What did he actually wear?
I thought that one was gonna be a smooth 2-minute hit blunt.
Oh,
Bang!
wait. No.
That thinks he was a wife beater. Oh my God! Someone make an edit of Toad wearing a wife beater. That is hilarious.
No, I'm just trying to remember what he wears. Oh, yeah, the little blue jacket thing. Yeah. It's not a vest. That's a jacket, bruv.
No, but it's not thick.
Huh?
You could call that a vest.
That's a jacket, bro.
Nah.
It's a jacket. No, yeah, when you said vest, I'm thinking about like a singlet, bro. Like a wife beater. I was thinking, what? Since when was Toad wearing that? I was going to say, what? That's crazy.
I said Toad's one of the homies. So the bad though. Alright, cool. The second one is, for some reason, it feels like 7 out of 10 rating is average.
7 out of 10.
Yeah.
But it is though, isn't it? What's an average rating to you?
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10 is not average, bro.
5 out of 10 is meant to be, it's not bad, but it's not good.
5 out of
It's
10
average.
is poor. 5 out of 10 is poor. That's how I read it.
Nah, man.
So you're telling me if you see
I
something...
think you're thinking like academic
No,
grades-wise.
not even.
I think 5 out of 10 just means it's not bad, it's not good. It's just
So let me
alright.
ask you this, yeah. So a hotel, that's 3 stars.
Yeah,
What is that?
6 out of 10.
No, but
Well,
what...
3 out of 5 stars. Or...
Yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. Is that average?
That's a 6 out of 10.
Is that average?
That's above average. It's
That's
not- it's
above
not-
average.
6 out of 10 is above average.
No, I said
If 5
three-
out of 10 is
three-
average,
I
6
said,
out
I
of
said, listen, we're not turning this into maths class. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Okay, so you're saying a 3-star hotel. You're asking
Yeah.
me what it is.
Is that average?
There won't be any bed bugs, but you're not gonna have like. It's gonna be a very big. You know those small TVs, like
Yeah,
it's gonna
like
be like
it's-
that monitor,
like-
basically.
I'd say that's like three star. That's average. That's like
And the
okay.
breakfast won't be great, but
Exactly.
You,
But that's
you
6
kind of
out.
know what you're paying for.
But that's 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's above average.
It's average.
Have you
bro.
seen like
2.5 star is whack. If you went somewhere,
what are those hotels where you share it with other people?
hostels,
Yeah, it's not a hostel.
it might as well be.
No, 6 out of 3 stars.
No, I'm saying like if it's 5 out of 10, it might as well be a hostel.
No, but if hostel is like a 1 to 2 star.
Fuck it, put 3 star in there as well.
No,
I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead
you're
serious.
violating. You're violating.
I'm being dead
A
serious, bro.
hostel. Anything can happen in a hostel. Come on, man.
Listen, hostel, travel lodge, they're all in the same category.
No.
They're all in the same category.
Well, the dingy travel lodges, I agree with you. But like a normal travel lodge, it's not that bad.
Nah, it's not good. It's definitely not good. Same with Holiday Inn. I'll put that in there as well. It's average. Holiday Inn is average, and then below that is your travel lodge, hostels, and like
Yeah, but 5 out
and,
of
like,
10
corner
and
inns.
6 out of 10 aren't too far off each other. But 7 to me, I'm expecting something good. But because I haven't spent the top dollar, I'm not expecting something that's like
7 out of 10 is like decent. Like it's okay. It's average.
Nah,
That's
man,
it.
I disagree.
8 out of 10. Okay, this is good. 9 out of 10. This is very good. 10 out of 10. Sublime.
10 out of 10 should be the best thing you've ever experienced.
Yeah, sublime. 9 out of 10, very, very good.
9 out of 10, you should be like ranting and raving about.
No, ranting and raving is like 10
that's
out
what,
of 10.
No, that's what 9 out of 10
Actually, no,
is.
both.
That,
Because
9 out of 10 is damn near perfect. That's
9 out of 10, you can be ranting and raving, but you can also be like, but you know, the only thing is, boom, boom, boom.
But no, I don't think it's the only thing. I think 9 out of 10 is still like highest of the high.
No, man.
But maybe there's no like concierge or whatever.
Listen, if you want to put it in terms of hotel vibes, yeah, bro, I don't know about you, but me, whenever I book for a hotel or a holiday, I can't stay in anything that's like I'm not booking in a Holiday Inn. That's for damn sure.
Okay.
I'm not going to a travel lodge and those whack ass hotels or hostels. I'm not, or like them inns. You know those INN, like the one
those will be like a 4 out of 10.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
An inn.
Yeah, 2 stars.
With the pub at the bottom.
2 stars.
Mad.
That's a 2-star
You're
thing.
mad. Oh, sorry. Oh, you said 4 out of 10?
Yeah.
Oh, I always said 4 stars. Sorry.
No.
That's what I was like, what's going on here?
This guy thinks my standards are the gut of it.
Nah.
I'm saying a 2-star would be like an innish.
When it comes to
and then
holidays,
a hostel, would be like
2. It's 2 as well.
Nah, I think it's 1.
Hostel.
It depends. There's some hostels that look nice, but you're still sharing. But
hostel, an inn, some sort of pub or tavern, travel lodge, they're all in the same
you just like
category.
lumping stuff together. I like to separate it.
They're all together in the same league.
Nah, I think it is like 2. Travelodge and
I can't do anything less than 4 stars. And even 4 stars, I'm like, alright.
Ooh, I said even 4 stars. Do you know how crazy that is?
Don't do
You
that.
said even
Don't
4
do
stars
that.
is stretching it.
No, like 4 stars, I'll be like, alright, cool. Let me see what it's saying at least, innit? And it has to be a good
So
one.
5 stars minimum.
I can't lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every holiday I've been in, I've stayed and I'm staying in a hotel. It's been a 5-star. Even when I went Lanzarote on my J's, that was a 5-star hotel. When I went Nice, it was a 4-star apart hotel.
Okay.
So it was apartment vibe hotel. When I went DXB, 5-star. Well, I mean everything there is 5 stars. So do you get it? It, bro?
This guy's expensive.
Hey. Let's say you expensive. I mean, I just like really expensive things.
Cool.
Bro.
The last one is when people say you're balls deep in a pool, you're actually not very deep in the pool.
Wait, say that one more. Is there a pause in there? Because
I was gonna say pause.
I
but
don't know
then
what you
would
said.
have said that that's me being gay. This is just what the internet said.
Alright.
When you're balls deep in a pool, you're actually not very deep in the pool.
He told you that.
What do you mean he told me that?
Wait, hold on. When I'm balls deep in a pool.
Yeah. Unless your balls haven't dropped, that should be the case.
No, but what if you're really tall?
But still though, you're not that deep in the pool.
Pause. Because I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm just going to say pause. Because it sounds like a pause. Because now you're talking about people, if their balls have dropped or not. I don't know.
No, but I'm saying like...
I'm just saying. I don't really,
I'm saying...
I don't really feel safe anymore. I don't know what's going on here.
This is not safe. What I'm saying is that depending on your perspective of how deep you are in the pool. So like, for example, even if you're 6 foot, it's still half of your body is still in the pool.
Okay.
It's not your whole body. So that's still... Even if you're 6 foot, 3 feet of you is in the pool. So that's not deep.
It kind of is.
Not really.
It's waist level.
Yeah, but it's not deep for you.
No, it'll still be deep because shallow is like what, below your knees or ankle level, isn't it?
Well, in between that area.
Yeah, like ankle to knee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's shallow. So a good deepish pool, touching belly button, where
When
you're
you're standing.
like this.
When
you
you're
know when you're walking in the pool, yeah, and you can't put your arms down, you're like that. You're walking around.
Yeah, that's not
on a
what
weird
I'm
one.
talking about. Waist is the limit.
Yeah, but that's still relatively
not
deep.
deep.
That's still relatively deep.
That's not deep. You got breaststroke in that. Come on.
You can.
Barely.
Yeah, but you can still do it.
Barely, nah, man.
Come on,
Deep
man.
would be like up to your shoulders.
I don't know. Sometimes I've been in the pool and I'm like you know.
But when you stand up, it's at your waist.
Huh?
What?
No, I'm saying I've been in pools
Yeah,
where it's deep, like very deep,
Yeah.
and it's here on my chin. Like,
Yeah.
you know the ones where obviously the water's moving, you go like you got
You know the ones when you imagine if I'm in the ocean, I'm finished.
bro.
One wave.
You got to dodge the current so it doesn't go in your mouth and your nose.
Yeah, that's what
It's crazy still. We should learn how to swim because
Yeah, it's very embarrassing that we don't know how to swim.
we. I said you should learn how to swim.
You said we.
I said you.
Well, you can't swim that well.
Because I was in the ocean at least. Hey,
Yes.
I'm just saying. Call me Frank, nigga. I was in there. I was in there.
You know Michael, man. You know
But
Michael
let me ask you some questions, yeah? Because obviously it's Black
Fox.
History
More
Month.
questions. Alright, cool.
Yeah, it's Black History Month, so I thought I'd start the episode off with a bit of Black History Month trauma. Trauma? Oh my goodness! I said trivia.
People like them white folk.
Exactly. Man, so you remember?
Let's find another 12 years of slavery.
Hey, jeez. No, trivia, yeah?
trivia.
Cool, but this one is based around UK, because obviously we are in the UK. It's Black History Month in the UK. I think America's February. I think. Yeah. So, this one is the first question, yeah?
Yeah.
So, now the largest street festival in Europe, the Notting Hill Carnival, originally was set up as a way for Afro-Caribbean communities to celebrate their own cultures and traditions. It held its first event in what year? It's a multiple choice.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm not getting this.
So, was it 1974,
Yeah.
1964, 1994, or 1984? By the way, if you get all of these wrong, you lose your black card. But anyways, continue.
All right. I'm going to go 94.
94. Yeah. You are wrong. The first Notting Hill Carnival was actually set up in 1964.
64?
Yeah, Windrush was like 1958, so
Oh, okay. That
wasn't
makes
too
sense.
far after.
Yeah, I was just thinking about... Fair enough. I was also thinking like when it first came to my mind of it being like popular. So I was just thinking of the 90s. But yeah, to be fair, when you said the Windrush thing, that did put things into perspective.
Okay, cool. So next question is, Margaret Thatcher became the first Prime Minister of the UK in 1979. It took a further 8 years until a black woman was elected to the House of Commons. She later went on to contest the Labour Party leadership in 2010. What was her name? This is not a multiple choice.
I have no clue. So
Diane Abbott.
okay.
That was a poor attempt. I said, I don't know. You tell me. I said, you tell me.
I have no clue. It was like I wasn't into politics in 2010. No,
Yeah, but 20...
I was nowhere near.
Alright, fair.
Maybe like 2017, like
that's when you started to wake up.
yeah, because like I was voting soon after.
So, as the British record holder of the 100-meter sprint in 9.87 seconds, this man remains the only British athlete to have won gold medals at each of the major 4 athletics competitions, which is the Olympic Games, Commonwealth, World Championships, and European Championships. Who is it?
And he's British.
Yeah, and he's black.
I'm trying to think.
For your sake, please don't say Mo Farah.
This guy thinks I'm stupid.
Hey, I'm just saying, you scratching your head over there. I don't know what's going on.
I don't even know British athletes like that. I'm trying to think.
You don't?
No.
Damn.
Especially 100 meters.
This guy is gonna struggle.
I'm gonna sound stupid, but fuck it. Johan Blake. I have no clue. No clue whatsoever.
Man said Johan Blake.
Because I can't say Usain Bolt, so I'm just gonna have to.
His name is Linford Christie.
Never heard of him.
You've never heard of Linford Christie?
No.
Wow. Okay. Well, I know someone is. You know what? Let me not. Yeah.
Just read the next one.
All right. A retired English.
I forgot one of these right. This is terrible.
Okay. This one you should get right.
Okay.
This one you should get right. If you don't, I'll be very just annoyed. Not even disappointed. I'll be annoyed. A retired English footballer whose past clubs include Tottenham, Arsenal, and Portsmouth, who led his national team out as captain on 3 occasions. He is now a fierce campaigner against racism in football. Who is he?
So I'm thinking between Ledley King and Sol Campbell. I'm joking, Sol Campbell. This guy, man.
I was even gonna say, do you want multiple choice? But it's cool.
Multiple choice is crazy for that one. That one's the easiest.
You've been performing poorly with these other questions, bro.
Yeah, but you said Tottenham and Arsenal
and
you
Portsmouth.
Yeah, and Portsmouth gave it away, kind of.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't Tottenham and Arsenal.
No, that one kind of gave it away, but
Fairs.
you can still say Gallas or something dumb like that.
All right, cool. Next question, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're feeling yourself now because you got that one right.
What's that? 1 for 5. Ooh,
All right.
Starting to heat up.
In 1562,
This better be multiple choice. I ain't getting
it's multiple choice.
Cool.
In 1562, John Hawkins became the first Englishman to lead a slave trading voyage from the west coast of Africa, creating this is just context, by the way.
Yeah.
Creating the Atlantic slave trade that led to the transportation of an estimated 13 million Africans.
Yeah.
It wasn't until X, as in this is the year, that slavery was abolished in the then British Empire. Upon abolition, slave owners received compensation. The free slaves received nothing, which is even mad. So, what year was slavery abolished in the British Empire? Was it 1834, 1864, 1894, or 1924?
What was the third one?
1834, 1864, 1894, or 1924? If you want me to give you a hint or a clue or a suggestion, I can. Do you want a hint?
I'm thinking, like, let me work it out a bit. I'm thinking...
struggle, no?
I'm thinking Americans did it first, and then everyone else started to follow. But I have no idea when the Americans did it is the problem.
You see how this guy rapped it already, because he's already wrong. He's already wrong.
Well, the British did it first.
The Americans didn't do it first.
Abolish slavery?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They didn't abolish it until like 1904 or something like that.
Okay.
It was Abraham Lincoln, bro.
Oh, that's easy. I was thinking 1864? Is that an option?
That's an option, yeah.
And then was it 1894?
And 1834.
Yeah, I'm going to go 1894.
You are wrong. 1834.
Damn, that early?
The British did it way before Americans.
Well done, British. Kind of.
Oh my god.
But 1834 is early. So why did it take America so long?
Because okay, we have American listeners, so I don't want to say what I want to say.
No, that's wild though, because like you'd think the British are kind of worse in terms of.
No, the thing is, when it comes to slavery history, Americans are worse because they, in terms of exploiting.
Yeah, they took it.
No. In terms of exploiting, the British did it better. In terms of like what we can get, in terms of the trade-off, if you will, we did it better. But in terms of treatment,
I said we. Hey yo. Hey yo. What do you mean by that, my brother? It's not just my black card. I said we.
Yo.
We.
Yo.
Speak for yourself.
It's the Queen's English, bro. That's why it's flipping.
We.
Bro, you know it was like Nutty Professor, Clump and Body Love. They're just fighting right now. What's going on here? No, yeah, in terms of exploiting, in terms of resources, the British did it better. Yeah. But in terms of treatment and just overall human beings, the Americans took it to a whole nother level. Like they're, crazy. All right, next question. So the National Health Service, which is the NHS, was created in what year? Much of the workforce that helped build the NHS originated from the Caribbean following a recruitment drive by Enoch Powell. Of course, this was also helped by the Windrush generation and a lot of people who were, I guess you could say, the lineage of former slaves in the UK, and obviously just Caribbeans as well. Okay, helped, build a very good foundation and stable foundation for the NHS. What year was NHS made in? Multiple choice. 1928, 1938, 1948, or 1958. I will give you a clue. Yeah.
I'm thinking 1948. I'm gonna just lock that in.
You're gonna lock that in?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, 1948.
You know you're 1 for 5. Wait, you're 1 for 6.
Yeah, 1948.
You sure? You're right. Because it was a couple of years after the first.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was gonna say it had something. I was gonna say it's part of the World War timeline. So then you can either choose between 1938 and 48.
I'm glad you didn't say it, because then people would have been like, "Oh, you made it so big."
No, but 38 is a year before the war, so.
I know, but
I mean, it's not.
But after, it would have kind of made sense. Like, hey, he was stretched a bit thin. Let's make a service.
Come on, you blacks. Let's no, come on, man. But yeah, 1948.
So I'm 2 for 7.
2 for 7. That's poor. You know, if he had actually gotten like 5 out of 7, because I was gonna say 7 for 7, but some of the questions were like some of the questions weren't even that hard. Like,
but it was like, if you know, and I just didn't know. So.
No, like the Diane Abbott, Linford Christie, I could probably allow you for. No, Diane Abbott, I don't think I can. No, sorry.
Which one was Diane Abbott one?
She was the first black woman elected to the House of Commons.
I just wasn't. I'm just not politically aware.
Nah, but you should know that though. Like, people know that because she's the first black woman.
Oh, fair enough.
So, yeah, Linford Christie, I can kind of allow you for. Although, I don't know. That one's a bit... Sus.
No, because when I think
So
about
some rappers do rap about him.
never heard that in my life.
I've heard it in the bar.
Who's well,
The Movement.
I don't
They're fine
listen-
the beef.
I don't listen to them like that.
Fairs.
But when I was thinking of athletics, I'm just thinking of Jamaica, and from when I was younger, it was Jamaica and the US that were
Oh, I think
dominating.
you say Kenya.
Why do you keep bringing up Mo Farah and Kenya's? Like, what are you trying to say? Like,
No, because when
why
you
did I get confused.
I don't know. I'm just talking.
No, but yeah, for me, it was like the Jamaicans were dominating, so it's like it's hard to remember.
Oh, in terms of 100 meters, yeah. Okay. There's actually one more question. Actually,
Yeah, go for it.
it's multiple choice, so you're all right. Cool. The UK only started to legislate against racial discrimination as recently as 1965 with the Race Relations Act, which obviously outlawed discrimination on the grounds of colour, race, ethnic background, or national origins in public places. Clearly not going far enough. This was superseded in the 1970s by a new Race Relations Act to prevent any type of discrimination on any grounds. Yeah, so not just in public, which is what the other one was. So in private, you could do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what year was this? 1972, 1974, 1976, or 1978?
1974.
You're wrong, it's 1976.
Hey, man.
You're not even Black British, are you?
Next week, I'm bringing a quiz. Next week, I'm bringing a quiz.
Hey, wait, 2 weeks in a row, there's been quizzes, I swear.
Yeah, and I've been the one answering them. Yeah,
You've been doing poorly.
Next week, I'm bringing a quiz.
You've been,
Because my shooting percentage has been horrible.
Bro,
Yeah,
crazy.
terrible.
Like Westbrook last year, it has been abysmal to watch. But
Westbrook wasn't bad luck. Maybe the first half.
Hey, is it?
First half of the year.
Man, try.
Second half, he was on the Clippers. He was good.
I mean Lakers Westbrook. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you guys like that, let us know. Let me know. Were the questions too? I don't think the questions are hard.
I think if I was in like year 9 when like you kept on doing like Black History stuff in school and stuff.
You did Black History stuff in school.
Yeah, they'll have.
Wait, what? No, but actually, I want to know this. What did you do in school when it came to Black History Month? Because we only learned about American Black history.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's annoying.
They serve jerk chicken and jollof. I've tried out.
No. Because I'm remembering because I remember the jollof was horrible.
Well, to be fair, aunties cooked it. It was like all right, but it wasn't like.
No, they didn't.
They couldn't make it spicy, so it was like.
Nah, but it was like, I don't know. There was only one black lunch lady.
Yeah.
I think in ours, or maybe two.
No.
The rest was like women from down the blue.
Yeah, our one was all black pretty much.
Y'all in Eden, huh?
Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. But yeah, maybe had an assembly, maybe a speaker or two.
I think it's piss poor what we do in this country.
Yeah, but what would you want them to do?
Learn about British Black history. Because there's a lot of... So I think when it's Black History Month, they always talk about Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, maybe Fred Hampton. But it's like, I acknowledge that. And as black people, I'm not just talking for black people here, like whenever something goes on in the black community, I always think about worldwide and if it has an impact worldwide, and you know what I mean? Because obviously the Malcolm X and Martin Luther King movements had global impacts. Do you get it? Because people look to that as examples and all that sort of stuff. But I feel like, it's good to look at that and understand who they are and their impact, but also look at the black history at home. Because it was for a very long time that I didn't even realize that, we as ourselves, like, we have black history, bro. Like, in the UK, like proper black history. Like, when you go back to Anglo-Saxon times, there were black people living here, bro. The Black Britons, like where Britain came from, like Britannia and all that sort of stuff. There were Black Britons here. Not granted, not a lot of them.
Yeah, but there were some.
Exactly. Yeah. Why don't we learn about that? And then whenever you think about black history in the UK, I think the first thing that comes to a lot of people's minds are people like Stephen Lawrence or Damilola Taylor. Yeah. And it's always some sort of trauma attached to it. Yeah. Not necessarily greatness or something to be proud of. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So I feel like we need to, as a community, need to be like, yo, it's not just a trauma thing when you think about black people in the UK. Yeah. We have our own history that's separate to Malcolm X and what black Americans have been doing. Because theirs is different to ours. Even though we're both the same, we're not even the same black, to be honest with you, if you want to, like, if I'm being real. Like, what black Americans go through, and black British people go through.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's different. Even though we're both black.
Yeah, there's some shared experience. But
yeah, it's shared experiences for like 50% of it.
Yeah,
but then it's not just about it's not just about like, oh, because they're black Americans they're not black or whatever. Yeah. No, they are still black, but it's just that even their lingo, their way of life, their traditions.
Yeah, they've had to make like their own culture, whereas a lot of us know kind of, okay, we're from Nigeria.
Yeah,
these are cultural values. Where they kind of had to kind of start and make a whole new culture.
Exactly. And that's what I was even saying when we were talking about the abolishment in that quiz. And I was like, British did it way before. The difference is that Americans, it went on for longer. And I feel like, and again, this goes down to a deeper thing, because when it comes to differences between the UK and America over crimes, US are just more public with it. UK is a little bit more hidden. You got to do your research to understand it.
That's what I thought it was after, or like, because I don't know, the UK doesn't seem like, when you live here, you know how it's not as progressive as
like we're not too far off them. Yeah. Like they're probably like 20 years behind, maybe. If you wanna,
thereabouts.
Do you know what I mean? Because in America, you can still get called an N-word in public. Yeah. Here you can, but
you have to be either on your ones or in like a town where you're kind of outnumbered.
Kinda. You got to be the only one in a 150-mile radius, bro.
Yeah, if you're not in London, it can definitely happen to you.
Exactly. Whereas in America, I think it can happen in like DC, maybe New York, other states or whatever.
Where you think it will never happen to.
Exactly. Yeah. But here, it's just a bit more. Yeah, when you live here, you'll know. Yeah. Like it's. Yeah, but anyways, I can't remember what I was gonna say earlier on before we went on that tangent.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Fred Hampton.
Yeah.
So we both watched the Judas and the Black Messiah movie.
Oof. Powerful film.
Yeah, amazing film.
Bro,
I think this is a bit of a sidebar, but I think Daniel Kaluuya. Actually, I like Damson just a lot as well. Now I'm just trying to think which British black
is the best.
Yeah, I think it's him though.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah, he's had a lot of good performances.
I think Idris is still the best.
Oh, that wasn't really.
Are you counting him?
That's like legend kind of.
Okay. Like part of like the almost not new gen, but like the recent 10 years who's come up and okay.
So the whole John Boyega, Daniel Kaluuya,
Damson Idris,
and there's other ones that
Michael Ward.
Oh yeah, Michael.
Stephen Odibola. There's quite a lot. I'm just trying to name the ones that are on the top of my head right now. Yeah.
But I think
Daniel's serious though.
Yeah.
He's serious.
But you know what it is? Daniel, I like his performance. I think I like his choice of movies. Like, I feel like he chooses good movies.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, Damson Idris, does he do that? No, Daniel Kaluuya chooses good movies, sorry.
Yeah.
And then Damson Idris, I feel like, his just performance in Snowfall is just crazy.
No, but he's got other films as well. Like, the one on...
What, the one where he's like a black skinhead?
Which one's that?
Where he's like... I don't even know how to describe it. Like, you know those like racist white people and then...
But they're black.
No, racist white people, and then he joins them.
Yeah. So he's one of them, but he's just black.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't seen that. I was going to say Beyond the Wire or something like that.
The one with Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
I almost had 10 minutes of that. I got bored.
No, it was actually good. It was actually...
Good film, okay.
Yeah. So it's the plot twist at the end is cold.
Okay.
Yeah. Plot twist at the end is cold.
I got bored of that.
So yeah, he was in that. And he did all right in that one as well.
His Black Mirror episode I really like.
Yeah, with the phone, innit? And that was good. And then he was in the one with Chloe Bailey? Or Halle Bailey. What's her name, the other one?
Nah, it's Chloe.
Is it Chloe?
Yeah.
Where it was smashing her.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But that's that Amazon show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What is it is it still that show, that prison show?
Prison?
What show is it?
I don't know what it's called, but Donald Glover made it.
Okay, so it's not that one I'm talking about then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what.
Yeah, so he's in that, and then he's in. I saw him in some other one, like one back in the day. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, he was in another one as well. So he's played a range of different characters as well. Obviously, John Boyega, massive for what he did in terms
what's John Boyega's good films? Because
Star Wars is very good. No. His Star Wars is very good. And I'm not even that big.
The first one's alright.
I'm not even the biggest fan of Star Wars.
The first one's alright.
Woman King, you did a thing in that one though.
I haven't seen Woman King, to be fair.
I haven't seen it, but from what I've seen, I've seen like little 10-minute clips or whatever. From what I've seen, he's done his thing in that one.
I know he did They Clone Tyrone, which people like.
Good film.
I haven't seen it yet.
Good film. Yeah. Okay. They Clone Tyrone, good film. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me of that one. Yeah, good
But
film.
I'm trying to think.
That one is more conceptual though. Like I don't think that film, it doesn't require mad acting. I don't think in terms of the plot, but it's good. And I feel like the fact that obviously he was the one that was cloned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when he saw his other clone, he was like, it was good because then you got to see them act in parallel, but as opposites.
Yeah.
So it was good. Yeah. Jamie Foxx is in that one as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel like
I think Daniel could do it.
he's serious though.
What's that movie? Oh my God.
Get Out.
Get Out. Yeah, I think that's.
Get Out. Oh my. Get
If
Out.
it's a horror movie, it's one of the better ones, you know.
Yeah, I imagine. You know, when it came out, they put it in the comedy category.
Yeah,
Can you imagine?
That's insane. They like playing us, man.
Bro.
Yeah, Get Out is one of the best like horror films ever, you know.
I'll say thriller more so than horror.
Yeah, thriller. Okay, thriller. Yeah. Thriller.
But it's a whew.
Yeah, that film. I've watched that.
How I know, and I think it was that day that I knew this guy's special because it was a bit where he was in the chair and she was stirring the pot and he was going, and then he went to tears and he was doing this. Nah, he's a sick actor.
In terms of like pop culture as well, like
he is a sick actor. Bro.
What's her name? Where's the keys?
Yeah, where's the keys? I can't remember.
I don't even know what it is, but
where's the keys? And he's like, where are the keys?
And then she switched her face. I was like, yeah. I think the first I watched that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is cold.
You know,
when she switches her face, it's just like,
who's in Queen and Slim?
He's in it.
Yeah, it's him, isn't it? Yeah, I was thinking,
He's in a couple of things, and he's in Black Panther as well.
Oh yes, he is. Yeah.
He's Okoye's husband.
Is he Okoye's husband?
Yeah.
I remember seeing him, but I don't remember.
They were like he was.
Oh, he was part of the crowd when they were going, when they were chanting when it was him against Killmonger, isn't it?
Yeah, he was on Killmonger's side because he was like trying to respect culture, and then Okoye was telling him like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, is it? And then I can't remember much of Black Panther 1, you know.
And Black Panther 1's solid. I've watched that a couple times.
But what he did in Get Out.
Yeah, Get Out.
And then again, Queen and Slim. Oh,
I don't think I've watched Queen and Slim start to finish, but
bro, I watched that I actually watched it in America when it came out in the cinema, and I was like, this film is cold.
Yeah.
Especially the ending, cold. It was yeah. I think I'm rating it so highly just because of like, obviously, you know, it's different when you watch it in a cinema compared to when you watch it on like Netflix or whatever. But it was serious, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
But in terms of UK black actors, I think obviously Idris is on his level.
Yeah.
On his other level is what I meant to say. And I think next is probably Daniel Kaluuya. I think he's actually the best black British actor. In fact,
his discography, his filmography,
bro, his catalogue is mad.
Yeah, he's.
Get Out.
I'll say Damson Idris after him, man. I'm waiting for Damson Idris' next project.
Do you know what it is? I'm waiting for Michael Ward to do something that's different.
Yeah, not like Roadman.
Yeah, I want him to do something different.
Top Boy was sick, but
Top Boy was good.
Another type of role.
Obviously, you can't forget Noel Clarke. He's very good.
Yeah.
Asher D, obviously your Top Boy. I just want to say this.
Kano's the better actor.
Oh, thank you, because that's what I was gonna say. Kano,
but I didn't want to put him in with his name. But he's like, if he has like another project where it's like that level of acting,
bro. Kano is in Top Boy. Yeah. Kano is I think he's the best actor in Top Boy in terms of start to finish. He's the best.
Yeah, because
why are you that good as I am?
No, because his characters. I like Jamie though. I like Jamie though.
No, but in terms of the thing is,
Michael Wood.
I like his character, but I think.
But Kano's allowed to character develop. That's what makes it so good.
Yeah, you know, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Jamie, the 2 seasons I saw of him was really good, but then it's like you can't compare that to Summer House.
And then the new one.
Because they're building off some stuff from Summer House as well.
Yeah, that's true. So but no, it's Kano in the last 2 seasons. Serious, bro. Man said, don't beg. Disgusting. Like to portray such emotionless and cold character, yeah, consistently, and then add elements to it, heartbreak, trauma, betrayal, whilst also trying to achieve some sort of respect and he serious. Thing is, Kano is. I think he might be a bit. I don't know. He might be a better actor than he is rapper. You know, and he's a cold rapper. I don't know because I don't know. I don't know which one's better, his rapping or his acting.
Because he's done more rapping than this.
Of course, but if he did another acting job, he'll body it.
But right now, it's his rapping.
Yeah, obviously right now because there's more to judge off of. But yeah,
I think Jamie Foxx is a better actor than he is singer. Jamie Foxx has done a lot though.
Both, innit? In terms of both, he's done a lot. So
No, I'm saying he's done like a lot of
actually,
films.
no. He's a better actor
He's a
because
better actor.
Ray, when he was it was the biopic of Ray Charles.
Who's Ray Charles?
Who's Ray Charles?
Ray Charles, what do you mean Ray Charles?
The blind musician.
Oh no, I don't know.
You haven't seen it? Oh,
What is it, really?
that film. I think that's probably Jamie Foxx's best film, and also the acting in it.
Because there's one with Michael B. Jordan. That's what I was getting confused with.
No.
That film's quality. Though.
Not that one. Yeah, no. Go and watch that because that one is sick. The acting of Jamie Foxx, crazy. Like the little and it's crazy. Like you have to go and watch that. That is acting. That is acting, bro.
No,
but anyways, to go back onto Judas and the Black Messiah, that film, powerful, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know why I've been putting off watching it for so long.
Yeah, I even watched it like last year. Last year.
Last week was the first time I watched it.
Yeah. But it came out time ago, but I only watched it like last year.
Because I wanted to watch it in cinema, but I just didn't have... I don't know why. I haven't gone to the cinema in ages, but that's going to change very soon. Yeah. But I wanted to watch it and I just didn't. And when I did, I was automatically inspired to do something.
Because I think one of the things I really liked about that film is, when... This is kind of like near the end of it though, but when... I can't remember.
Bill.
No, when they when they bombed it.
Yeah.
Or they destroyed their headquarters.
Yeah.
And then you just see the whole community just building it together, painting the walls. I was
loved it. They set on fire. Yeah.
They set on fire, and it was just like after the shootout. I think it was.
Yeah, after the shootout. Yeah.
Just see the whole community just building it. It was just so nice to watch.
It was
like
amazing.
The young people, and you could actually see like the people that Fred Hampton was inspiring. You can see the impact on them. Like they weren't telling you, "Oh, he impacted our lives so much." You can see like, no, actually, no.
Do you know what's even good? The fact that he went to when he went to the Crowns the first time to try and get the allegiance, and obviously he won them over. But then when he went in pen, and then the Crowns came out afterwards after it was on fire, they were like, "Yo, like, what do you need?" And then from then, like, it was like, yeah, like even though we were against you before, like, we weren't really trying to hear you out. We heard you out, but now it's like, no, we're not just hearing you out because. Yeah, okay, it might be a bit sweeter for us to join. Yeah. But they're actually agreeing, bro.
Yeah, like they know you're not all talk. Like,
exactly.
You actually
and
help out.
Man said, I am a revolutionary. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That
film is very
powerful, bro. Like, I think that's one of my favorite films now. Like, honestly. I think that's one of my favorite films. Because
it's a great film, but
I think just in terms of the amount of layers there are in the film, obviously I know it's based off of like a true story.
Yeah.
But it's just, it was good, man. The ending was sad.
Yeah, that was tragic.
That Bill guy.
Yeah.
Bill, can't remember his last name.
Are you talking about the one who's in Breaking Bad?
The one who snitched.
Oh, yeah. It's the one who's played like Keith Stanfield.
Yeah, Keith Stanfield. Yeah. His character.
Because you know what it is? It's so weird because as you're watching it, you know he's a snitch. But then you're just like, maybe he might change his...
no, but this is how deep it goes.
But you know the title as well, so you know he's going to betray him. So it's like,
No, but I was like...
You know when you think like conspiracy theorists are just chatting shit like the CIA wouldn't, and then you actually watch it, you're like...
I knew that, but I was like, okay, maybe he changed his mind, but then it's like, oh, they acted too quickly.
Yeah.
Or they acted before he had changed his mind, so it was too late, and do you know what I mean?
He saw it through.
Huh?
No, I'm saying he saw it through. Like,
bro, so for today's equivalent of 200,000.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. That ain't changing your life. Because think about how many months he had to gain their trust. He had to be like...
Not even months, probably years, bro.
Yeah.
It was probably years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Probably like 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years just down the drain just because they want prison time.
And then after obviously Fred Hampton died, it all collapsed.
Yeah.
Nah.
Because you know what it is? Sometimes when you see like people die in such like a horrific way, it's like the confidence in the thing is like
it's different to when he went to prison. Because when he went to prison, it was like, all right, cool, you step up now.
Yeah.
Or you know, I mean, he's gonna be home. He's gonna be home
when
soon.
You see like a conspiracy trying to kill him, like, or like people conspiring against him, it's like, this is a deep one.
Nah, man, it's wow. That's probably why they say snitches get stitches, bro. And I don't know if they I want to know if they ever found out before he came out and did that one on-camera interview that they used for the end of the film?
Nah, I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Nah.
Maybe.
I feel like he was too good at...
I think that woman that checked him the first time, and then she got arrested when they went out, before they set on fire. You know, the ones that were shooting, the ones that surrendered themselves. I think she must have known, because she's like, why isn't he here?
Yeah, I think she was like 90% sure.
Yeah. But
she just didn't have any like things to go on.
That's crazy, man.
And even the soundtrack to that film is like, there's like a little album that was pretty skippable. Yeah, even that was solid.
Bro, I just
good songs in there, but the film is just...
And that just goes to show, I think sometimes like we're actually our own downfall, you know.
Yeah.
Like immediately after that film, I was thinking like, bro, how can I fix this community, fam?
Yeah.
It was actually mad. Yeah. Like I was this close to calling and say, it's like, bro, let's little link up, man. Let's go.
When you watch it, you're like, yeah, let me go do something. Because I was even walking past that that hair shot.
Which one?
The one in Peckham.
Oh, the one in Peckham. Yeah.
I was just looking at the people like doing their thing. I was like, go on, man.
Yeah, hey, bro, they might have been active on it, you know. And I can't lie, I hear it.
Yeah.
But what we need to do, like, we need to understand that. I don't even know. There's a lot that needs to happen, bro. Because I think for us, it's more like we're always worried about. This is from just a mere observation and whatever. You can correct me if I'm wrong, or call me out if I sound a bit weird or whatever. But I feel like black people's problem is that sometimes it's either pride or it's like, nah, I don't want to do that for you because you're black. Or like, I'm not or because you are black, I'm going to hold you to some sort of unrealistic standard that I won't hold someone else to. Like when you think about black businesses, I feel like some people hold, like, obviously I know there is a bit of a problem, they say, with like customer service and all that sort of stuff. But I feel like sometimes, or it is that because they're black, and it's like you want them to succeed, but subconsciously you're just holding them to crazy standards.
I think the problem is that like when you say it's a black business, now I'm not really going to you for quality. I'm going to you because I want to support my community.
Which isn't a bad thing.
How much of a sacrifice in quality am I gonna take? Because I think that's the main problem. Like I think a lot of people would like, if we just had like a black ecosystem, which was just high quality goods. I'm telling you, like nearly every person who's not a coon would like.
Yeah, I mean, because like I try to do my thing, like shout out Temple, use Midz 15 for 15% off Temple. But you know what I mean? Like Temple skincare, I use them. Plant Made, I use them for my hair sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Like I try and do my bid.
Do your part,
But it's just like sometimes I see other people trying to do it, and I'm like, no, I see other people bashing other people for doing it, and I'm like, bro, first of all, you've got to start somewhere, and where's better than starting your community? Yeah. So it doesn't make sense. And I feel like we actually just need to band together, bro, and just like deep that, we can, like, I think, honestly, I genuinely think like we can like do crazy things, bro.
Yeah. I feel like we just need to take over part of Kent and just like
somewhere like we should. Yeah. No, big man think we should.
Because like when you see like places like Stamford Hill or like Whitechapel where the community is very, it's like there's an ecosystem there. Like everyone knows each other. Like
everyone's kind of eating. Like, what I realized is that it's my corner shop. Yeah. So obviously most corner shops are run by like Indian man, innit? So or of that sort of persuasion of Asia, because I don't want to just ignore them. But so first of all, it was these two guys that were just doing shifts. Yeah. And that's what another brother come out randomly helping out with a stocking and all that sort of stuff. I was like, alright, cool. Knows them, familiar, so it's them three now. All of a sudden, there's another two that are now working the tills. This one's doing more management in the back. And they all know each other, by the way. Yeah. All know each other, all
probably family.
Bro, exactly. And I'm thinking like, that's how you should probably that's how you do your business. You keep it in the family and you extend it to your community.
Yeah, that's the thing with like nepotism and stuff like.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, nepotism is the way forward. Yeah, like I fully hear it, bro.
I think in terms of speed, nepotism's the way.
Yeah, nepotism is in terms of in terms of speed and branching out, the growth. Yeah, nepotism is the way forward. Because bro, look how many cousins we have, bro. Yeah. How many uncles we have, aunties and that are doing this and this. Like, bro, there's like, I don't want to bait you out, but like, there's an easy way to, with what we're doing and what we know in terms of family members doing things either similar or adjacent to it. Yeah. But there's an easy way we can make a young network like that and make it boom. And then from then you have your cousin's cousin or your cousin's best friend. And then when they bring in their best friend, they bring in their cousin as well. Oh yeah, my cousin does something. He says you can help out. Boom, boom, boom. You make a network there. Before you know it, it's like, bro, you're touching all of London. Do you get it?
Because even like when you look at the what was that thing we went to?
Which one?
The pull-up pod, like podcast tournament. Hella different people from hella different places.
A couple familiar faces.
Yeah, a couple of familiar faces from South, a couple of people from North. Like just that's all you need, like.
Bro, exactly. Like it's mad how you can just like it's just mad little connections. Do you get it? Even if it's a thing where it's like it's not even family. Yeah. Like I like to talk about when I used to help out with my cousin's events and I get to know people that way. That's how I know Alex Baz. Because he was at Icebreaker. I think he was at Food Fight as well.
Okay.
So it's like I know him from there. He knows me from there. So now it's like we've got that connection. Yeah. Do you get it? And then he's in Grillheads. We know Silla and Rambo. Yeah. He's also in Grillheads. Yeah. Do you get it? So now there's that connection, and do you know what I mean? Yeah. Obviously, those are just the names that came to mind, and you know what I mean? Obviously, they're cool and whatever. But there's many other examples of that. Like, think about how, like, even talk about guests that we had on the pod, that people don't know that we know. Yeah. And it's like, no, that's not reaching out via email like that. That might be family. Yeah. Or I might reach out by email because I still want to be professional, but there's a sort of family friend of a friend, or do you know what I mean? That sort of other connection. And I feel like we need to, I don't want to say take advantage of, because I feel like that phrase in itself has connotations that are very similar to exploiting. Yeah. But I want to say we should take advantage, not in the exploiting way, but in the sense where it's like,
I feel like people do, but certain people kind of abuse the goodwill of the connection. Like even this like whole DJ Envy thing. Don't know if you've seen like this whole real estate scam stuff. Like,
first of all, apparently he's going out for 25 years. Huh? Apparently he's going down for 25 years or 20 years.
Yeah, because it's like it could be money laundering. I don't know the full case, but it could allegedly be money laundering, fraud. Like, there's deeper levels to it. Like, what they were doing was insane. But that's the thing as well. Like, when we have certain opportunities, I'm not gonna say like I'm perfect like every.
Yeah, no one's perfect.
No one's perfect, but when someone trusts you within your community, sometimes if you don't deliver or do certain things, then that could just damage. Yeah. Like that whole networking and things you were saying, like you could just cut that off for some people. Like, you know, some people, they could be that so valuable to the community, but after that one bad encounter, they could be like, I ain't helping anyone. I'm just gonna be grinding by myself.
And that's bad. But you know what it is, I feel like, and you know what it is, the one thing that I agree that with one thing that Dr. Umar said is that not everyone can be saved and not everyone can be helped. Yeah. And that doesn't just apply to black people. That applies to everyone. Yeah. Like, you look at all the other ethnic communities, they know that certain people just can't be saved. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's cool. But what I will say is that me personally, I'll give everyone credit. Do you know what I mean? I'll give everyone credit and benefit of the doubt first time round. Yeah. Once I've given you that credit and the benefit of the doubt, how you then repay me? Yeah. Well, do you know what I mean? Like, and when I say you pay me, I don't necessarily mean that you have to do something for me. But it's like, say for example, I don't know, you're getting into finance, yeah? Yeah. Cool. I know someone who wants to help people get into finance. So I'm like, okay, cool. Or not even that. Say they reach out to me and they're like, oh, I heard you wants to get into finance. Like, do you know what I mean? I want to help him. Do you know what I mean? Cool. That's fine. Use the details. And then he slimes you out. Somehow. I don't know. He just does you dirty. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I've given you the benefit of the doubt and the credit, and it's like, cool, but I can't trust you no more. Yeah. Or if, for example, you're reaching out to me to try and help me with what I'm doing, whether it's community-wise, pod-wise, creative-wise, whatever, and I'm like, yeah, cool. All right, cool, I rely on you for this now. I come to you for this, and you're taking the piss, or you're not delivering at all. And I'm giving you grace. I give everyone grace, and you're not delivering. Now I know, okay, cool, I can still keep it calm with you, but I know I just can't put you in that sort of sphere because of how our first encounter was. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's certain people like that in life, I'm just like, yeah, I just can't trust you with that. But you're still cool. Yeah. Like, you're still calm. I can still shout at you, like, you know, whatever. But I just can't bring you to this side of my world. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like that's how everyone should be moving. No one should be, I don't think, like, if it's a community thing, no one is too bougie for, because, like, at the end of the day, who are you in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about, I'm not trying to hear about your followers, about who you are, social status or whatever. Who are you? Are you a good person?
Yeah, it's about how many people you've impacted.
Exactly, bro. Like,
You realize that like funerals and stuff, like if like you go to a funeral and people are saying, yeah, that club, we were lit, then I don't know. I feel like it's nice to hear when you go to a funeral of like things like, yeah, when I needed help, that person was there.
Exactly. I mean, obviously the memories are nice. Oh, like, yeah, a couple parties or like maybe a couple functions or funny encounters and whatnot. But really, things that are going to have a lasting impact, those are the things that really matter. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I feel like I don't understand why people wouldn't want to help their community. That's one thing I can't understand. Do you know what I mean? And maybe I'm coming from a bit of a, I don't want to say a privileged mindset, as to where I know people who do stuff in the community and have helped me.
Yeah.
I guess now my eyes are a bit more open to that because there are some people that are in our communities are just thinking self. Do you get it?
Yeah, sometimes you don't know like certain people's stories. Maybe they were like slimed out or whatever.
Exactly, which I understand, but I just feel like as black people, we need to understand that the only people that can really, like outside of our family, the only people that will potentially ever like care, because obviously, like, let's be real, no one really cares about. Do you know what I mean? No one really cares about no one that's not their family. But if someone were to care, it's gonna be your community.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. It's not gonna be a complete stranger / foreigner, and I don't mean Brexit stuff when I say foreigner. So let's get that out of the window. But yeah, like I feel like we just need to do better sometimes. Like, yeah, man. I don't know.
That's why like in Black History Month, especially as an adult, like networking events, like just black events and all those things.
Yeah.
It's just a good way to like...
I'm so pissed I couldn't go to the Black Tech Fest like 2 weeks ago. I was in flipping Cheltenham, bruv.
Oh,
should have gone. So bare people I know on LinkedIn and that at the festival. Like, bro.
And the funny thing is someone will just offer you like a job on the spot because they're like...
Bro, I've been offered jobs before other like things. Do you know what I mean? So if I had met someone there and like, not even trying to say that I'm, you know, like just there for job and opportunity wise, like I'll be there just to be in amongst my peoples. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and I feel like people that work as well, especially in the corporate sector, will know that it's very, very easy to feel alienated as a black person. Yeah. Especially as a black woman, even because I know that's even less compared to black males. But still, like, I've never worked with a black person.
You know what?
I've never worked with a black person.
What, in your team?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the
in almost 5 years, I've never worked with a black person.
And even like certain events as well, like maybe like socials that might not be your kind of cup of tea.
Every single time.
Yeah, it's like, especially in this country, like the whole drinking culture. If you're not, as sometimes as black people, it's a bit.
It's poor because it's like we don't like. The thing is, it's not even necessarily. Because I know some people like to drink, I don't really like to. I'll drink on occasion, but if I'm just out normally, I won't really drink. Or if I'm here, I might have one drink and that's it, me done. Yeah,
but they're like pints.
Exactly, and I'm not really big on that. So now when it comes to a workplace thing where you're there from Monday to Friday, it's like, pub, we're just going there to just sit down and drink. Like, I feel like I'd rather chill. Or I'd rather go to like an interactive bar where I can do some, like Flight Club. You know what I mean? There's some games, some pool. Like, that's all right. That's chilled. We can. That's cool. I don't need to drink. That's cool. Or we could just do something completely different. Let's just go get food. Yeah. Let's talk over food. Yeah. You know, like one of my colleagues said to me, like, so this is when we were in Cheltenham, She was like, oh, like, we need to go, like, we should just go out and get food more often because, like, I'm seeing a different side to you. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm not gonna, like, I don't drink. The pub is not for me. Do you know how weird it, like, I don't know if I feel like a lot of black people feel like this as well, but it's kind of awkward in a pub at times. Yeah. Because it feels like, I don't know if I really belong here. It's a bit weird. It's very foreign and alien to me.
Like an adult. I don't know. I'm not going to say like white people just from the age of like 12, they've been going to the pub.
No, but a lot of them have.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like maybe
they go with their parents on a Sunday maybe and, you know, get a roast or, do you know what I mean?
So it's like, sometimes it feels like such a weird environment.
Exactly.
Especially when like a pub is kind of like there's regulars, there's people, it's like a community there in itself.
Exactly.
So kind of as a black person, just joining it is a bit.
Which is why I appreciate what Clement, what's his name? I can't remember. Yeah, Prince of Peckham. I really appreciate that because remember when we went last year for Chelsea Tottenham, that was vibes, and it was like, okay, there's 7. I mean, I know we're not Jamaican, but there's 7 jerk chicken. It was alright, and there were other black people there as well, and it was just cool. It was just a nice little vibe, you know, stuff like that. I really appreciate, and I feel that needs to be more of. But it's annoying because for us, I feel like, okay, this might sound a bit not weird, but just like a bit, you're gonna have to let me land with this one, yeah? But I feel like pubs, for a lot of young white people, is what youth clubs were for us when we were in secondary. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's a place to gather.
It's just exactly. But what's happening is that more and more community centres and youth clubs are getting shut down because there's no more funding. Yeah. And then it's like, so where do we go? Yeah. Like literally, where do we go?
Yeah. There's definitely not like many options.
There's not many options at all, which is why it's frustrating at times. Yeah, you know,
when there is options, like
and then when you think about, okay, cool, maybe we have sports, we have football. Yeah. You know, sometimes we just go Burgess, go kick ball in the 4G, but then now it's like you got to pay for that now. You got to book that now, and it's closed, and it's only open for people that book it. So it's like, okay, we can't even kick ball there now. So like, where we going? And then one big problem I have is, especially in like the Owlsby area, they got rid of a football and basketball pitch to build flats upon it. Yeah. And they didn't replace it. Yeah. So now it's like, I remember, I have memories, I even have pictures of me and my friends kicking ball on, even though it's concrete, but kicking ball there. Yeah. And then, you know, I mean, doing like shooting the basketball, but with the football and all that sort of stuff. But it's just vibes, just chilling. Even after school, sometimes you just chill there, maybe go shop, get a drink, come back. Do you know what I mean? And it was nice. Yeah. It wasn't too far from the estate, because literally the estate is right there. Yeah. It's literally like a 5-minute walk from literally door to cage. But now they've gotten rid of that. So now it's like, the kids that had that, where are they gonna
go to now?
Exactly.
Yeah, just gotta create spaces for them, and like make sure you protect those spaces. Like, I feel like Prince of Peckham, you never hear like, oh, there was a shooting or da. So yeah, we just need to make sure like the places we create, we keep them like. And
it just needs to be like, we just need to. I think the overall thing of what I want to get at is that I feel like we don't understand how powerful we can be. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't think.
Oh, sometimes it could be a bit short-sighted, certain people's like.
Yeah, I think we need to sort of look past ourselves and look to who's coming next.
Because I feel like with a pub as well, it's like, because it's kind of a generational thing, like my granddad or my dad went here, so now I want to go. It kind of like makes it a better. It makes people feel more comfortable, but
100%.
Like, we need to kind of start building that. So when our kids want to start going to places like.
Exactly, we can, and then that's uncle. That's not uncle. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? He's not blood uncle, but he's uncle because he's my dad's best friend. And then now I know his kids, and do you get it? Yeah. So I feel like that's what I'm overall. That's what I'm trying to say, and that's what I sort of felt after watching that Black Judas and the Black Messiah. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like that's the stuff that we need to do. And just following off. Guys like that, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep up to date with all of our releases. And tune into the whole episode now on Spotify and Apple.